fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Elanga. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played towards the other side. Elanga. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Sadney wins the duel this time. He has found the way through, and here's the chance to counter. And that's aimed into the middle. Hannibal. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Lindelof. Aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Hannibal. Nicely shaped cross. That has been knocked clear. That has been cut short. Hannibal. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Skiri. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. That has been knocked clear. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
The pass is intercepted. Referee's given a throw. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Clipped into space. It's a goal kick. Keeps on running. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. Big chance! Sakiri tries to clear. Tunisia can counter now. He's onto it in a flash. Tunisia starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Sakiri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Sakiri. Hannibal. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance for a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Umsatni. And the finish! Goal! And it's Tunisia who take the lead. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Tunisia gain their reward with an early goal. Elanga, and he's on a charge. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Shot a goal! That's not going far. That's tidy. Header comes in! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sweden are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Lindelof, aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And here's Isak. Isak, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. That's an imaginative pass. He's through here. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lindelof, and it's played forward. Sakiri. Hannibal. Msakni. Hannibal. Msakni. It's a threatening ball. And he's well shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's in plenty of space here. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Ball swung in. Clears it away. So what can they make of this? Hannibal. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Ball comes in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Hannibal. That looks a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tunisia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hoisted in. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Tunisia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lindelof. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hannibal. Umsatni. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Looks to the other side. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And he's managed to get free. Hannibal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Isak. Moved on forwards. Isak. It's a loose ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well play. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Probing pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's played forward. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Played out wide. Do have a chance to counter here. Tries a measured ball. Umsatni. Nice control. Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Takes a shot! Now it's Isak with a shot! Sticks it away! Sweden are level!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Aim forwards. Umsatni. Lindelof. Elanga. And it's played forward. Sakiri. Moved on forwards. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. Hannibal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Lindelof. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to dink it through. Sakiri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. And he shoots! Nice interception, well timed. Hannibal. Hannibal! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Hannibal. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. Well, played right into his path. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's bustling through here. Hannibal. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's lost his man here. Isak played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, sweet feet. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Crosses it in. And here's Isak. He's found the way through. Isak! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Over to the left. And that is not finding anyone. It's a good run down the right. Hannibal. Lindelof. The most accurate pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Elanga. Elanga. Oh, he's found support out wide. Aim forwards. Musacli, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a canny finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that's a throw. Sakiri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Sakiri. That is a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. He's having a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Tunisia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Tunisia kick off the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Sakiri. And it's played in. And that has been cleared. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sakiri. Done delicately. Lindelof has been caught there. It's a foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Sakiri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's lofted through here. And that was very necessary. Elanga. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hannibal. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Elanga. Isak. Now here's the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Elanga. Does really well to win the ball there. Cuts out the pass. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to get it clear. Elanga. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Isak. And a chance! Played into space out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Some good work on the right flank here. Hannibal. Msakni. He can get that clear. Tunisia have reclaimed it. Sakiri. Played with finesse. Well, it's come to nothing. And he goes cross-field. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Lindelof chooses to go cross-field. Lobbed in behind. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, this looks sharp. Elanga. Shoots! That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards, caresses it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the right. Spread out to the left. Elanga. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Elanga, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Gets it away. And here's Isak. Elanga. Isak. It's run loose here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries a shot!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Out to the right. Lindelof. And it's played forward. Sakiri. Hannibal. Out to the left it goes. Hannibal. Lofted upfield. Aim forwards. He's got away. Elanga. Can he spark a counter here? Hannibal. Sakiri. It'll be a throw-in. Skiri. This might decent chance! And it's played forward, and the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Isak. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. That looks a good cross. And it's hoisted clear. Could move up a gear here. Hannibal. Keeper's got good distance on that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hannibal. Sakiri. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sakiri. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. Nice defending, physical and effective.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he latch on to this? And the keeper has it. Hannibal. Searching pass he's played there. Lindelof, gently done. Strong running down that left flank. Isak, aimed in towards the centre. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sakiri shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Elanga. And here's Isak. Elanga. Very nicely done. That pass has been well intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Turns and goes back. Lindelof. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sakiri. Just about up to 75 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's really well cleared. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Elanga. Msakni. That's really well manoeuvred. Lindelof. Aim forwards. Isak. Oh, good spread. And he has been fouled there. Sakiri. Hannibal. He came in hard, very hard.
Tunisia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a look and place it forward. Sakiri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Elanga.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Oh, they can break here. Msakni, gently done. Over to the left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's in plenty of space here. Can he deliver? Oh, Cracking. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
They'll have one final crack at it. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Sweden clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lindelof getting this one clear.
Tunisia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he cuts out the supply. Lindelof. Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sakiri, forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Tunisia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Isak.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Tunisia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Isak. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Sweden clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. That's very neat.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Musakli does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It is quite a run he's making here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tunisia can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. He's there to hit it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Sakiri wins the duel this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a good run down the left. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's nice. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Well played, important challenge that. I think we're just about done here. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Tunisia don't have many options and time is running out. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Issa. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. Elanga. Muscular approach does pay off here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Tries to get it clear. And there goes the final whistle.
They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, ideally,